everyone, so it's just gone 8:30. I'm currently in Wildhaus, which is on stage 5 of the Rheintaler Höhenweg. So today, from my current location Wildhaus to my end destination of Malbun, so we are looking at 15 kilometers with around about 1,000 meters of elevation gain, give or take. And of that elevation gain, it is the first ascent is 400 meters, then there are two other ascents around about 200 meters each. So yeah, that's give or take a few hundred meters. So yeah, weather looks sunny. It's a little bit chillier than the last time I was out here, but yeah, I don't think it's supposed to rain, but I've got the wet weather gear just in case, and yeah, we shall see. One other note though is that I might have to take the chairlift because the hike, the first ascent that I need to do is on the other side of the valley there. And I think where I need to hike at the moment is a ski run, but we'll cross that bridge when I get to it. But for now, let's get hiking. I think that is an absolute first for the channel anyway, is that I try and avoid it as best I can, but I almost never take the lift on an ascent. Now, those were unusual circumstances, and that was there was an active ski run on the path, so I yeah, kind of took the lift to avoid that. But now I've skipped around about 200 meters of elevation gain, so yeah, let's get hiking. Okay, so I have definitely made a mistake today, and that is I wore the wrong footwear. It is very rare for me to make this mistake. I don't know what I was thinking wearing my low-cut shoes as I have been doing previously. For start, they are low cut, which which means snow can get in fairly easily. Secondly, they are not waterproof. They don't have a Gore-Tex membrane, as they are primarily my everyday shoe and my light hiking shoes. And thirdly, well, no ankle support. I don't know what I was thinking. So far, first few kilometers in, my feet, I can already feel a little bit damp. So that being said, I'm going to push on to complete this hike. But yeah, future reference, don't wear low-cut shoes in a snowy environment. So yeah, that's that. I don't know what I was thinking, not checking the altitude properly of this hike. That was Darwinian, but anyways, it's happened. I'm out here now. Let's just carry on and make do with what I've got. So yeah, that's that. Alrighty, so I'm out of the first snowfield, which is good. So what I said earlier about wearing the incorrect shoes, I think was one of those moments of compromise. So as for the rest of the trail, I mean, if there's only going to be that amount of snow for this section of the trail and the rest of it's going to be, you know, easy gravel road like this, then wearing my high-cut boots would have been a bit OTT. One option would have been to bring both shoes, but that's not really something that crossed my mind until just now. But yeah, I'm on the first descent, so the first 200 meters have been done. 400 technically, but with the assistance of a chairlift. So yeah, now from what I can tell, my destination is somewhere on that tree covered mountain that way, which is not really too much of a snowfield, so that's good. It's very good. I think maybe I've only got one more snowfield to cross and then I should get to my destination. So yeah. So, just quickly had a bit of a sit down just to grab a little bite to eat. A couple of Cliff Bars and an orange juice, nothing major, just a little snack. And yeah, here's the view. So yeah, the weather has closed in a little bit. It might rain. I mean, from the photo, from the satellite stuff that I saw, the radar anyway, didn't look like it was going to rain in this area, but you never know. But yeah, I'm just going to enjoy the time I've got out here whilst it's dry, and then yeah, keep going on to Malbun. And yeah, see where that takes us. Well, that was a good little break to have had. And yeah, just setting off now for the last last 100 meters or so of this ascent. And then it is the middle ascent, penultimate, then down again, and then up again to Malbun. So yeah, it's going to be an intensive few kilometers ahead. So yeah, feeling energized, and I'm feeling good. But because truth be told, I came down with an illness earlier this week. I mean, I noticed it when I was out filming, when I was out doing stage 5 on Wednesday. Today's Sunday. I noticed I started developing a sore throat on the hike, so yeah, whatever's been going around I actually finally caught. And yesterday was manageable, but today probably should have taken a rest day, but oh well, we'll see. We'll see. So yeah, that's it from me for the moment. Let's get back to hiking. Right, this is not the actual path I should be on. I ended up, because I was hiking on the road, I ended up getting lost in my own thoughts for a little bit, because filming on a road, especially a narrow one like that, is a bit tricky. So I ended up following the road, and then it wasn't until I got to a corner that I realised, hang on a minute, there's no way that Switzerland Mobility would send me down a route with this many vehicles. So I checked the map, and yeah, I now need to follow this trail up to the path, which is somewhere off that way, and then somewhere beyond the tree line over there is the is Malbun. So yeah, that'll be the first of 2 ascents, and yeah, that's that really. So yeah, I got thinking a little bit too much about future trips and ideas and so on. So yeah, back to hiking, I guess. So that there is the view of where I've been. Now I believe that little town just there, I think, is Zenwald. That's where I started on Wednesday. So yeah, and then beyond that from here you can actually really see the Rhine, and yeah, fantastic. I mean, for a tiny little short 120-kilometre route, this is great. So I'm going to give this water slide a solid 1 out of 10. Yeah, I mean, look at that landing, there's like nothing there. So yeah, 1 out of 10 for this water slide. So I am on the final descent for stage 5, and then it's another 200-metre climb, and then that is stage 5 finished. And then to get back, I'll have to take a bus, but I'll have to look at the timetable because I think it's like once every couple of hours or so in the afternoon, and only available on the weekends, which is good because today is a Sunday. So yeah, seeing as it's still fairly early during the day, if I can get this hike wrapped up at around about 2ish, just an idea, maybe I'll see if I do the remaining section, stage 6, this afternoon going towards the evening, but that is unknown as of yet. It depends on energy levels, how I'm feeling, because you know I'm still not 100% from whatever it is that I've had. So yeah, I'll have to have a look, see how I'm doing with that. But yeah, for the most part, so far so good. But as I said, I'll do a rain check, and no pun intended on that given what I said earlier, but yeah, we'll see. Wow, you can actually really see the river from here. Here's a little panning shot of this amazing view. So, fate has forced my hand, because I was thinking, because I've been feeling unwell the past few days, and this has been a little bit more interesting than I thought in terms of terrain and snow and so on, that I will take the bus from Malbun back home. Now, unfortunately, I've checked and, well, they've terminated all the buses today. Why that is, I don't know. So I've got two options. Option one is I either hike down to Books and take the train from there, or I finish this hike as intended and in one go do stages 5 and 6. Now, I already have the route mapped out. It's only 18 kilometers, so that should be doable. So yeah, just means that this week is going to be a little bit tough. So yeah, that's that. I am finishing the hike today. Right, and without much further ado, I need to start making tracks, because I want to be up in Malbun by around about 2 in the afternoon, and it's currently 12:30. No, I don't really know what the time is, but yeah. Anyways, back to hiking. Right, so what I'm about to say next is something I really, really dislike. I am going to finish stage 5 today, but I'm not doing stage 6 as I thought I was going to, because behind me, I didn't see it because I was in the woodland and I had my back to the trees and to the hills. But yeah, the cloud that's been chasing me all day has finally caught up to me. Now, herein lies the problem. I do not know why the buses have been cancelled. So I am going to hike up to Malbun to finish stage 5, and then I'm going to hike down to Books and yeah, try and figure out why buses have been cancelled. And the next part is the part that I don't like saying, but I don't know when I'm going to finish this tour. Next weekend, when the buses should be running, I'm booked. I've got a very good friend of mine visiting, so brush up on some climbing skills, do some hiking and that sort of thing. But then the weekend after probably is when I'll finish, so we shall see. Now, that being said, this is going out on, what's today, Sunday the 22nd, so this video should be going out on Sunday the 29th. Now, it is payday for me this week, and after a long time, I am finally getting a dry suit for pack rafting. So my next videos will probably be some pack rafting related videos, as the air temperature has finally gotten warm enough to do that. So yeah, that's the plan. Let's get this hike finished. Happy days. So there it is, there's the Rhine. And all the way off in the distance, I doubt my GoPro is going to see this, but 50 kilometers just up there where my finger is where I started, Woodland. So just on the other side of that hill, just all the way at the back there is where I started this tour out in Rorschach. So yeah, visibility is really good today. I mean, you can see at minimum 50 kilometers distance. So yeah, last little stretch now, last kilometre and maybe 50 meters to go in elevation. So trying to keep hiking. I've had to restart my phone because I don't know what it is, but when I had my cable in my phone, I took it out and it just kept showing like the battery charging symbol, even though there wasn't any any current going into it. So I hope my phone is not bricked. So yeah, we'll see. Because if not, then I'm gonna have to get it fixed tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so far so good. It's flattened out a bit as well, which is really nice and absolutely needed because there were some stairs that I didn't film. But yeah, they were steep and I'm getting quite tired, so I think it's good that I'm going to finish up here at Malbun and then hike my way down to Books, and then from Books take the train back home. So yeah, happy days, happy days. So that over there in the distance is Malbun, which means I have finished stage 5 of the Rheintaler Höhenweg. So yeah, that's that. Now I've got 4 hours of daylight where I can push ahead and attempt stage 6 and do this in one day. But I'm not going to do that because, truth be told, I am very, very tired. Still not feeling 100%, so coming out here today was really pushing the boat out. And yeah, my plan now is to follow this road down to Books, as I've said, and catch the train home. So yeah, I mean, I'd rather, you know, Malbun, Rheintaler Höhenweg is always going to be here, and I'd rather not risk anything untoward happening with everything, yeah, after such a great day. So yeah, that's it from me for today. Yeah, please like, comment, subscribe, all that jazz, you know, and I will see you on my next adventure, where I will probably be pack rafting, hopefully. But yeah, until next time, and I'll see you out there.